My name is Erin O'Connor. My daughter Anya went on the Verto program to the Dominican Republic and Costa Rica. A tremendous experience. Boy, she grew and learned so much. We're really, really thrilled. The way we heard about Verto education was Anya did some research online and she introduced the program to us. She found it, and that really in a way helped the situation, because she felt empowered. She felt that she had really made it her own, and was very excited. And then when she called to ask questions, the Verto people were so good. They spent time with her. She was a little bit scared. She was nervous. She wasn't sure what she wanted to do. And they just walked her through every step. They just tried to help her figure out what's best for her and for her life and for her future and for her, education. And so that was really tremendous. Well, she was really trying to explore and try to see what other types of educational opportunities there might be out there other than the traditional just go to your regular freshman year college. And so, I'm really thrilled that she wanted to be so adventurous and try something new. And so I think the power of the internet is that you can really find interesting things. And she found this, and I'm like, what is this program? Where'd they come from? Where are they going? And the more she told me, just the more impressed I was and the more excited I was about what she was going to do. That they were not just in a classroom doing what they could do, from home. They were in a foreign country, living with the people, experiencing the culture, learning to understand their way of life. And so she embraced that. Did I have any fears, or was I worried about anything? I really wasn't. I'm a teacher. I run field programs. I do understand and appreciate the logistics and how safety concerns, safety issues, especially with international travel, unfamiliar terrain, things like that. But because I am a teacher and I do run field programs, as I saw the structure of the program, it was really apparent to me that they had signed on with professionals who knew the area, that they were really versed in the best ways to structure the program, and when I went to visit, that's exactly what I saw. I saw a very professional operation that knew what they were doing, and this program that they work with, this group that they work with, handles students from many programs, and so they just knew what they were doing, and I was very comfortable. So as a parent, you send off your daughter to a far off distant land, and you want to know what's going on. You want assurances that they're safe and that things are going well. And the Verto people were really great. They immediately sent an email saying your daughter has arrived, and we are doing this. They have an Instagram account, which was fun, because you would see little pictures. Really. It was really great to get these little updates and to hear from the program, because as all you parents know, you can't count on your kids to send you that information. And so it was a really nice. They handled it really well. And in fact, I remember there was a big hurricane in the Caribbean, and they were on top of it. They immediately said, projections show that it's going to miss us by this far, and but we have a plan. If something, if the hurricane were to come our way, we have a plan to go to a safe place. And so they knew what they were doing. I had no concerns. Well, first of all, just the international experience. You want your kids to grow up. You want their eyes to open. You want them to see the world and to understand that there is more out there, and to appreciate that there are people who struggle. That there are government structures that are difficult to work with. That there are humanitarian needs. There's disease. There's poverty. There's discrimination between some groups of people and others. And she was introduced and exposed in an intellectual and educational setting to all of these all of these influences and factors. And they were able to discuss them. They were able to talk to the people themselves and really learn so much. And I just remember picking her up at the airport, and we just had the most sophisticated discussions just on the drive home about oppressed peoples and immigration and how people can survive, and food and sustainability and international commerce, just all these things. And so that was one aspect that I really liked about the program. Yes, my little girl had grown up intellectually, emotionally. She really had grown tremendously. Of course, you never want them to grow up completely, and so she was still her same fun self. But just the level of understanding, the type of conversation we were able to have, her confidence, her ability to speak to certain issues in an informed and educated and confident manner. These were really exciting for me as a parent to see. That's what we want. That's what we hope for our kids. Grow up. I would say that for us, it was a tremendous experience, incredibly valuable, incredibly productive, and all you need to do is just look into it. Just look at the materials that they have available, read up a little bit on the locations and the countries they're going to, talk to some of the people that maybe have gone, or hear some testimonials, and hopefully that'll give you the confidence to send your kid on this great voyage. And we sure did the right thing. My daughter is so excited about travel and international politics and affairs that she immediately turned around and went off to France for a semester. So, so she's really taken to this, and it's very exciting to see her grow up and pursue such an international direction. I think the Verto program is really well done. It's professionally managed. It's thoughtfully developed. I went and visited. I actually met the chaperones and the instructors of the courses. I saw them on location in a remote small village in the Caribbean jungle coastline, and they were just having the most tremendous immersion experience, learning and growing.